Ladies and gentlemen,
hello.
welcome to the show.
Welcome to Blah Blah Live Summer Edition from the Playa de la Malvarrosa.
Playa de la Malvarrosa.
Yes.
I still don't know what that is.
It's a beach in Valencia.
It's a real beach.
Yeah.
And is that where we are?
Yeah.
Well, at least where we're pretending to be.
Yes.
How's it going, guys? As always, I am Rob Grams.
And I am Mamen Rivera. I love that. That's my Twitter.
That is your Twitter and your Instagram.
And my Instagram.
Yeah, and that is my Twitter and my Instagram also.
Has that been there always?
I mean, sometimes I forget to put that screen on, in all fairness.
Mola.
So, today's question, my friends, is... what is the most difficult word to pronounce in English?
What is the most difficult word to pronounce in English?
Mamen Rivera, you never have problems in pronunciation.
Oh, yes, I do. A lot. Muchos.
I wish I had as many errors in Spanish as you do in English.
Yeah, you're getting better.
I am getting better, but I'm still not there. So, guys, in chat, you must tell us, what is the most difficult word to pronounce in English?
Yeah, English pronunciation. Pronunciation is a quite difficult word to pronounce.
Pronunciation is difficult to pronounce.
It's pronunciation.
Pronunciation.
Y pronounce.
And pronounce, exactly.
That doesn't make any sense. You see, for Spanish speakers, English pronunciation doesn't make any sense.
No?
No, because we have letters and they are almost always pronounced the same way. But the same letter, the letter A in English, how many pronunciations does it have?
5? No, is it not 5?
No, a million. Or then it's a silent letter. If it is followed by an R, is whatever.
Yeah, true story. It's difficult. So, guys, in the chat, please tell us what is the most difficult word to pronounce. Hello, Arturo Gonzalez. Hi, Mamen and Rob.
Hi, Arturo.
What is the most difficult word to pronounce in English for you, Mamen?
I'm sure there are a lot of words that are more difficult to pronounce, like scientific words, like the sick, the the thing that las pastillas del dolor de cabeza. What's that?
Paracetamol.
No.
Paracetamol.
No, those ones. Las aspirina. Aspirin. But the scientific name of the aspirin is really difficult to pronounce. Even in Spanish. I don't know if in Spanish either. So, those are the most difficult. But I really struggle with the pronunciation of, we saw this yesterday, touch. Siempre digo touch.
Touch.
It's in my brain. It's there and I just can't take it out.
Yeah.
No digáis touch como Mamen.
I think repetition is the key to learn the correct pronunciation and repeat.
Yes, that's true.
Until it becomes muscle memory. Mocha, how are we doing? Mocha, fan destacado, woo! Hi, Mamen and Rob. For me is luxurious.
A ver.
Luxurious.
Pero
escribimos luxurious. But luxurious.
That is
luxury.
A sound we don't have in Spanish.
Which sound?
I can't.
Luxurious.
Es como una G y luego J. Luxurious. Yeah.
My car is very luxurious. I drive an Aston Martin. It's luxurious.
Are you doing an impression of someone?
I'm not doing an impression of anyone.
Okay.
But luxurious is indeed a very difficult word. Otro fan destacado, Juan Ramón Galvez Bocanegra says, hello, I've been lost for 2 days, but hello again. There are a lot of words difficult to pronounce. There are a lot of difficult to pronounce words.
Or words that are difficult to pronounce.
I'm trying to find one.
Yeah.
Okay. While you're finding, do you want to have a little test?
Venga, vamos.
Okay, guys.
Rob has been working on this all day. And
no, not all day. I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one that this is the word. It's a place in England. I hope you guys can see this. Let me just look at the camera.
Let's see.
It's a place in England, and also the name of a salsa.
Uh-huh.
So how do we pronounce this word?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I can't do it. Worcestershire.
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 Is that correct?
Worcestershire.
Ah,
Worcestershire.
pero se acaba en shire.
I know.
Ah, a ver. Worcestershire.
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 Salsa Worcestershire.
Esto es de nivelazo ya, ¿eh?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Okay. This one I think you'll get no problem.
Sixth.
Another
Sexta. Sound that we don't have in Spanish. Son
Sixth.
Tres consonantes seguidas.
Yeah.
Sixth. It's impossible to say that without splitting.
Yeah.
Spitting.
Here's a difficult one.
A ver, enséñaselo a ellos.
Okay.
Anemone. No tengo ni idea.
Anemone.
Anemone.
In Spanish. Anemona. Anemone.
Thank God it's a word that we don't use every day. Anemone.
Anemone.
A ver.
Oh, that one's blank. Those are easy. Okay.
Squirrel. ¿No lo digo bien?
Yeah, almost.
Squirrel.
Ardilla. Squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
In Spanish, esquirrel.
No. Squirrel, always, guys.
Squirrel.
Okay.
Squirrel.
Do we do this one?
Show it to them.
In español es corro. Or coro.
Coro. In English, choir.
Choir.
It doesn't make any sense, Rob.
Why is there a silent H there?
Let me see. How come this is pronounced choir? No tiene nada de eso ahí.
Because unlike us, Mamen, the H is silent.
Yeah, the H is silent. The O is not there. This is not there. This is not there.
No, the O is choir.
No, it's a U. Choir.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Ninguna de estas letras se dicen choir.
Choir.
Oh, this makes me really angry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Last one. This one. It's a flightless bird, a bird that doesn't fly.
A ver.
Pingüino in Spanish.
Pingüino. Penguin?
Very good. Penguin.
Penguin? No.
You've got to say the G. Penguin.
Penguin. Así no se dice.
Penguin.
¿Te estás quedando conmigo?
No. Penguin.
Penguin. Okay.
But Gwyn.
Penguin.
Okay, let's go back to the chat. Let's see what people are saying.
Oh my God.
Claudia Ramos. Oh, what about comfortable?
Comfortable. ¿Lo he dicho bien?
Comfortable.
Las que acaban en table,
Yeah.
como vegetable, comfortable, son una pesadilla.
Sí.
Because you see table, and you want to say
comfortable.
Table, como mesa, comfortable, vegetable.
But no, the sound is table. Comfortable.
And they're normally stressed on the first syllable. No? Comfortable.
Yeah.
Vegetable, not comfortable.
Exactly. But that is a difficult word,
it is
Claudia.
A difficult one, but you can say comfy.
You can say comfy.
I always say comfy. También sirve.
But would you say that in a meeting? If you're in a design meeting and you were talking about laying out the foyer or a dining area, you wouldn't say, "Oh, we need to make it comfy."
Yes, because I am a millennial and I can say whatever.
So we need to make our clients comfortable. And it's spelled con M.
And that's why I don't get invited to important meetings.
It's spelled with an M, Claudia. Comfortable.
No, comfortable.
Jorge SM Meado says, Hi.
Hi, Jorge.
Because choir comes from the old French language.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh, George has all the answers.
That is the problem with English. It has a lot of words that come from different languages.
True story.
That were introduced in the language while the vowel system was changing.
Yeah.
So the pronunciation doesn't match the spelling.
Yeah.
And es un follón. Hay una cosa que se llama Great Vowel Shift. I don't know if
Great Vowel Shift? No, I've never
I don't know
heard
if
of
you
this.
know about this. And this is why all the words in English are... They don't make any sense. Like, vowels don't make any sense in English.
For example, the word neighbor.
Exactly. So it's like this phenomenon was going on for centuries. I think it was 3 or 4 centuries.
Yeah.
And the way you people pronounce the vowels was changing depending on the area, on the region. So right in the middle of this, the press, la imprenta?
Yeah.
The press.
The printers, or the printing press.
The printing press was invented.
Yeah.
So it doesn't reflect all this great vowel shift thing that I don't understand. If you wanna look it up, it's on Wikipedia. Gran desplazamiento vocálico in Spanish.
Gran desplazamiento vocálico,
Yeah,
wow.
I had to study this in my degree. I completely forgot everything.
Elena Soto Diaz. Hi, Elena. It's nice to see you. It's been a while.
Elena.
Hello. For me, jewelry.
Jewelry,
yeah, I think
Jewelry.
esto es una pronunciación un poco más americana. En Inglaterra decimos jewelry.
A ver.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
You're adding extra vowels.
Oh.
Jewelry.
It's very difficult, Rob. I'm gonna stick to the American one. Okay.
Jewelry. Awkward.
Yeah, that is one of my favorites.
Awkward.
Se escribe A-W-K-W, 2 W ahí, una K en medio, no sé por qué. Awkward.
And risks, says Elena. Risks.
The ones that end in S-K-S.
Yeah.
Like
Risks. Asks. He asks me about the risks.
Ay, qué difícil. Bueno, no os desaniméis. Se puede conseguir más o menos.
I'll help you guys. I will say it in my wonderful English accent. Jorge said, wood sounds so similar. Wood and wood. They don't sound similar. They sound identical.
It's exactly the same.
I would chop wood.
Wood, el verbo modal.
Yeah.
Que se escribe wold. Y madera. Wood.
But I've heard a lot of Spaniards add a G there.
Yeah,
wood,
because
wood.
for us, W sounds like G.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
But they're not the same, Spanish friends.
Yeah, but we don't actually have W in Spanish, I think.
No, you do. Come on.
But in words that come from English. I think,
really?
only.
There must be words in the Spanish language with W. Come on, guys.
But when we see a W, it's gui. Wood.
So
in English,
wood.
It sounds like ooh.
Would you chop wood if you could?
You chop wood?
But yeah, they do sound similar because they are similar. That's why, George. Carmen María says, yo aprendí a decir... cada vez que escribes en castellano, chicos, voy a destrozarlo con mi acento guiri. Yo aprendí a decir conservatory la semana pasada. Conservatory. They played classical music in the conservatory.
Wow, es muy difícil.
Yeah.
Conservatory.
Yeah.
Am I doing this right?
Conservatory.
Complicated.
Yeah. Alba says culture and quote.
Culture and quote.
Culture.
Yeah, that's another thing. The ones that end in ture.
Yeah.
Ture, T-U-R-E, se pronuncia cha.
Yeah. Oh, wow, guys, we have 60 people watching right now.
Qué montón de gente.
Yeah, guys, don't be shy. Come and chat with us.
Now.
We're talking about the most difficult words to pronounce.
Culture, ¿qué más? Architecture.
And it is because of the of what you were saying, right? The chur, right?
Yeah.
And you want to say ture.
Yeah, you want to say culture.
Yeah, so
But it's not culture.
It's culture.
Culture, como lo que te tapas en la cama. La
Imagina que hay un CH. Culture. And quote.
Quote.
Hello from Matamoros. Says Christy, Matamoros in Mexico.
Hi.
Hi, Tamaulipas, Mexico.
Wow, that's a difficult word to pronounce even in Spanish.
Yeah.
Tamaulipas.
Jorge said, that's right, Mamen. In German, the problem with some French words is the same.
Just don't put words into other languages. Every language, it's some words.
Yeah.
That just that.
Arturo says, I have a problem with a place in Illinois called Lisle. The sound in Spanish is Lyle.
Lyle. Ah, so it's a silent S.
It's aisle as in a church aisle. So Lyle.
Aisle. Sí, porque pasillo se escribe aisle, pero se pronuncia aisle.
Yeah, when you're in the church and you're about to get married, you walk down the aisle, not the isle.
Yes.
George says, are the same. Or is it in reference to his previous comment? Cynthia says... Oh no, Cynthia is inviting a friend to watch. Good girl, Cynthia.
Yeah, you can do that. And that way your friends will see us too.
Exactly. Share with your friends. Juan Ramon says, another English city. Oh, how do you pronounce this? Se escribe, si no estás mirando el chat, N-E-W-W Q-U-A-Y. ¿Cómo se dice este sitio?
Newquay? No.
Close. Newquay. Yeah.
Pero si no hay ninguna ahí.
Miguel says, hello guys. The most difficult word for me is irregardless. Irregardless. Wow.
A ver, dilo.
Irregardless.
Yeah, because you do that glottal sound there. Irregardless.
Well, I do that in my silly Yorkshire accent, but here no. Irregardless. Yeah, the glottal stop is...
¿Qué significa irregardless?
Really, in reality, you wouldn't use that word. You would use regardless.
Yeah.
You know?
I've never read this word.
It's almost a double negative, irregardless.
Yeah.
Could you say hello to my wife, Carolina?
Of course. Hi, Carolina.
And Miguel's being a very good boy, learning his English with us. And you can be very proud. Okay.
We need a mouse or something.
Yeah, we do need a mouse. Miguel says, hello guys, the most difficult word for me... sorry. Claudia says...
That's a classic.
Schedule. Que se escribe schedule.
Yo si no sé inglés.
Yeah.
And I say this, I'd say schedule.
Schedule.
Pero no, schedule o schedule también.
Schedule in America.
Puede ser la C, puede ser muda. Schedule, schedule.
Yeah, I think in England our pronunciation is much more difficult than the American.
I think so too, yeah. You have the RP pronunciation.
Yeah.
Que es como la pronunciación pija.
Yeah.
Se llama RP, received pronunciation. No one talks like that in real life. No, it's only the BBC and the Queen. The
BBC and they what we say, put it on. They don't talk like that naturally. They pretend for their work. Cristina Oliva, fan destacado, woo, says, hi guys, I'm a travel guide. I'm a travel guide.
Remember that with jobs? You always need, I'm a teacher, I'm a student, I'm a plumber.
Yeah. So I'm a travel guide and I have a lot of words. Tienes que añadir un S. Heritage.
That's something that is difficult to pronounce.
Yeah, heritage. Museum.
That is another thing. Sorry to interrupt here. How can we know if the H is silent or not?
Heritage. Oh, well, you have to learn.
There's no way that you can learn. I mean, there aren't any rules.
Yeah.
You
have to learn like
you don't say honest.
No.
You say
honest.
Yeah. Pero lleva H.
Yeah, no, you just have to learn. There are no rules for this.
Yeah, my recommendation here is that you guys stop learning how we write words and just learn how we say them.
Tienes que aprender como...
Because at the end of the day, you're gonna talk more than you write.
You have to learn English, guys, like I learned Spanish, como un bebé. Escuchar, repetir, cometer errores. Really? No, the sentido del ridículo is what holds a lot of people back. Yeah. It did for me for many years in Spanish until one day I thought, Yeah, and I just started speaking and speaking and speaking, making errors, being corrected.
But that's how you learn.
That is exactly how we learn, yeah. Museum culture. Sometimes my visitors help me. That's very good, Christina.
Yeah, you're learning. That's fine.
David says, hey, ¿qué pasa, chiquillos?
David in English, please.
David. Oh, I didn't do it with my pronunciación, Giri. Hey, ¿qué pasa, chiquillos?
Chiquillos.
Sylvia says, I have trouble with, great word, refurbishment.
I don't even know what that means. Refurbishment.
Refurbishment is when you take something that's old and you...
refurbish it.
Yeah, you change all the inside components until it's practically new.
Refurbishment.
Refurbishment.
Si eres de... si tienes RP, sería
refurbishment.
Refurbishment.
Maria Galvan says, I always find difficult the word, I always find the word crisps difficult. Crisps.
That's because...
SPS.
The maximum amount of consonants that we have together in Spanish is 2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. But that's odd.
When you pluralize, you have 3 sometimes. Right?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I think that there might be some words with 3 consonants together, but it's not. Yeah. It's very rare.
I'm sure we have a word in the English language that has. Hang on. Let's ask Google. Okay, Google. What is the word in the English language with the most consonants?
According to English Stack Exchange, 3 answers. Arch chronicler, catchphrase, eschscholzier, latch string, lengthsman, and postthisic each have 6 consonants in a row.
What?
6 consonants. 6 consonants in a row. Imagine, guys. Difficult.
No puedes no abrir la boca.
So yeah, that's what makes crisps difficult. SPS, crisps.
Yeah, something that I find useful, and my pronunciation is far from perfect, but I think this is a good tip, is to exaggerate a lot while you're learning. So if I had to learn this word, I'd say crisps. Yeah. And that way your mouth get used to it. And
yeah, to develop a muscle memory.
Es como exagerarlo muchísimo y luego cuando estás hablando a una velocidad normal, puede que te salga bien.
Yeah. That's a very good tip. David Martinez says, se hizo una vez
in English.
En la EGB, en la clase de inglés, el corro y pasó toda la clase sin decir bien guitar.
What?
I don't know. Se hizo una vez en la EGB, en la clase de inglés, el corro. He was in the... Does he mean coro as in with one A, a choir?
David, you're gonna have to rephrase that because I don't understand.
But either way, he spent the whole class saying guitar badly. Guitar.
Guitar is not one of the most difficult ones.
Pero el U ahí después del G, guitar.
Yeah, but we have that in Spanish too, and we don't say guitarra.
No. Well, you spell it G-U-I, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, next. Jorge says, Rob, what is the most difficult Spanish word for you?
Good question.
God, wait, I've forgotten it. wait. They told me it's the one where Richard Bradley had to help me.
The soul dinner I lie.
Almacenamiento.
Soul dinner I lie. Almacenamiento.
Yeah, that's how I learned how to pronounce almacenamiento, porque I always got it wrong. Always. I never once...
But now it's perfect.
Almacenamiento,
perfect.
Yeah. Because someone taught me the trick. Soul, dinner, I lie. Almacenamiento. Yeah.
Almacenamiento.
Christina.
In English is storage.
Storage, yeah.
That is another difficult combination of letters.
Storage.
Age.
Age. Age. Yeah,
age.
storage.
Storage. Yeah. Because we tend to say storage.
Yeah.
But it's j. ¿no?
Yeah.
A ver, dilo tú.
Storage.
Not storage.
Not storage. Yeah. Jorge says, no, thank you. Manuel says, okay. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, made famous by Mary Poppins. Manuel, very good.
Can you say that in Spanish?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidociosismo. No? Supercalifragilisticexpialidociosismo?
I can't say it. Supercalifragilisticexpialidoso.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know they translated that
translate a little bit. And in English, let me try.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Voy a invocar a Satán, seguro. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah, he's adding an O that shouldn't be there.
Okay. Well, kind of.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oof, difficult. The more you say it, the more ridiculous it
yes,
sounds.
but that's not a word that you use every day.
Unless you're a big fan of Mary Poppins.
Yeah, then yeah.
Alberto says, I don't understand Kyle Meller.
I think he means Kyle Miller.
I think so. And Alberto Alonso definitely pronounce the barrow.
Barrow?
Or does he mean, yeah. I don't understand Kyle Miller and Alberto Alonso differently pronounce... Differently. They pronounce barrow differently. Kyle Burrow, Alonso Barrow.
To borrow.
To borrow, prestar.
Prestar.
Borrow.
Pedir prestado.
Pedir prestado. Okay.
Prestar is to lend.
Okay. Pedir prestado.
That is confusing in both languages.
Yeah, to borrow. In American, borrow.
Barrow. Pero porque los americanos la O la hacen como más abierta, ¿no?
Sí, más abierta. Y suena casi una.
Coffee.
Sí. I'm going to go for a coffee. Yeah, and it sounds like an A, but it's really an O. Borrow.
It's
and
really an O.
Yeah. And Kyle pronounces it with a Canadian accent.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant thing about Vaughan, guys. You get to hear all the different accents.
Bueno. And that is differences between standard American and standard British.
Yeah.
But standard is a very tiny portion of the language. And then you have New Zealand, Australia, South Africa.
Yeah.
Accents, ¿cómo se dice? Son una movida in English.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass. Accents are a pain in the ass. So,
but it's just like here in Spain, right? I mean, South American Spanish to Spanish from the north to the south, east and west. Spoken completely differently.
Yeah. The only thing you can do here is try to expose yourself.
To expose yourself.
¿Está bien dicho?
No, because that means to show your naked body.
No, entonces no.
To expose yourself.
Es exponerte a muchos acentos.
To expose yourself to a lot of accents.
Oh yeah, to expose yourself to a lot of accents. Now, today I'm very conscious of my pronunciation.
No, you're pronouncing very well.
Because it is the pronunciation special.
The expose yourself thing reminds me of a story from Vaughan Town.
Oh my God. Can you tell that?
Yeah. So there's this Anglo guy, I think he's from Australia he was Australian. And one of the participants, just a normal Spanish guy, we were at a bar, and the last day of Vaughan Town, we all go to a bar and we have a couple of drinks. And he overheard the Spanish guy say, "Me pones un café, por favor." So the Australian guy looks and listened to what the guy said. And he stops the guy behind the bar, this old Spanish man. He said, "Me pones." Meaning, can I have a coffee too? He didn't understand that he said, "You make me horny."
You make me horny. You turn me on.
Me pones.
Yeah. You make me horny. A coffee, please. That is why you shouldn't translate literally.
No, you shouldn't. Yes, for me to schedule is hard to pronounce, says Eva. It really is. Jose Maria. Hi, guys. I've gone too far. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, wow. A lot of comments today. Thank you.
Pero bueno.
For me, to guess the final pronunciation of the regular verbs and... Oh, hang on. For me, to guess the final pronunciation of the regular verbs...
Yes, like ED.
Yeah, whether it's a T sound or an ed. Yeah, very difficult.
I have a trick for that.
Yeah.
No es el truco más académico del mundo, pero bueno. Si acaba en T o en D, id. Y si no, a veces es una D y a veces es una T. Pero si lo dices como flojito, nadie se entera si lo has dicho. Paid. You just go fast about it. So, si acaba en T o D, está claro. Y si no, pues ya, bueno, tampoco pasa nada. Si lo
He mentions a word there of the regular verbs. And what's that word there?
What?
Thoroughbred. Thoroughbred.
¿Qué es eso?
It's a horse, a very well-bred horse.
Thoroughbred.
A thoroughbred. Thoroughbred. Very good.
Es como la tienda de Amancio. Thoroughbred.
I have blood from Jaén too, says Jose Maria. I used to go there on holidays.
On holidays.
Or on holiday, really, sin la S. Rob, I bet you can't say, wow. No, you're right. Esternocleido... What is it?
Esternocleidomastoideo.
¿Otra vez?
Esternocleidomastoideo.
Esternocleido...
Mastoideo.
Mastoideo. Odeo. Esternocleidomastoideo.
Yes.
Oh!
Very good.
But you say my name perfect.
Okay, that's the important thing.
Or Jose, with tilde on the E. Stomach ache.
Yeah.
And headache.
Yeah.
Headache.
That is another one.
Stomachache.
CH, you never know if it's going to be a K sound or a Ch sound. It can be chemistry, but I can't think of one with Ch sound now. Chair. No se sabe. Hay que aprenderlo de memoria.
I have two more, says Christina. Fortunately.
Oh, yes.
And unfortunately.
Fortunately. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fortunately, unfortunately.
It's the T, right? The T that sounds like a CH.
No, es que os coméis ahí 3 sílabas. En español sería unfortunately. 6. Yeah. And yours is unfortunately. No, lo he dicho mal.
Fortunately. 2 sílabas. Fortunately. Yeah.
Ay, la pronunciación, qué maravilla.
Anna Janet. Is that right? Anne Janet says Extravaganza. Oh, I like that word. The blah blah live. Yeah. Pronunciation, Extravaganza.
Yes, that's what it is.
Miguel says laugh.
I
don't know if he's asking for me to do that or if it's
It's a difficult word to pronounce.
No, it is. GH being pronounced as an F.
Laugh.
Or in very correct English, laugh.
Es muy difícil para... For me, it's really difficult to differentiate between the A sound and the sound.
Laugh.
Risa y amor.
Laugh, love.
Yeah, but you're exaggerating there.
Well, I'm trying to think in a very correct British accent.
Love.
In a very correct British accent. Laugh. I laughed all night long. And love. I love him so much, but I laughed.
They sound very similar for my ears.
They do sound similar. But in my accent, in the Yorkshire accent, laugh and love.
Love. Pues eso es más fácil.
Claro, porque los de Yorkshire son los mejores. Ya lo tenemos bien claro. Jorge said, great, Mamen.
Thank you. I don't remember what that was
I don't remember either. To me, it's really difficult to sound like an East Londoner.
Why do you want to sound like an East? This is another thing. Okay.
We should invite Sharina here.
This is another thing. You don't need to sound like nothing. Your accent is your accent. Yeah. And as long as you can be understood, that's fine.
Yeah, that's one thing that I really feel... Because I don't worry about my accent when I speak Spanish at all. Cero. Porque hay tantos acentos en el idioma español que Porque me voy a preocupar por tener un acento guiri, ¿sabes?
¿Que si eres guiri?
Yeah. Y en inglés es igual. Es que tenemos una variedad de acentos. Oye, ¿de dónde soy yo? Yorkshire, right? So I come from a city right in the middle of the island. And if you travel 10 miles in a circle, you will hear 30 different accents.
Yes.
But I'm not exaggerating. 30 different accents, from Manchester to Barnsley so don't worry about your accent. You're going to have an accent. Guess what? When I speak English, I have an accent.
Yes.
I have a Yorkshire accent.
Even Richard Vaughan he's been in Spain more years than I have.
Yeah.
Because he came here before I was born.
Yeah.
And he still has an accent. But that's fine. And I've been told that Spanish accent in English is sexy. So
True story.
No lo perdáis.
Okay, Harvey, to me it's really difficult to sound like an East Londoner. In it, fam, bruv. Or thank you instead of thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you. We have a really good friend called Sharina. Well, stay tuned, Harvey. One day we'll bring her to the show. And she has a real East London accent. Fam. Do you know what fam means?
Fam?
Yeah. Fam is how you would refer to your friends.
Fam.
How's it going, fam?
Okay.
Bruv. B-R-U-V.
Brother?
Yeah, but not in terms of your actual brother.
No,
your friend. How's it going, bruv?
Yeah.
And
like primo in the South.
Yeah.
In the South, we call everyone primo. ¿Qué pasa, primo?
And here they call everyone auntie.
Yeah.
¿Qué pasa, tío? Tía. Oh, tío, auntie and uncle. Yeah. Okay, hello, teachers. This is my first time here in blah blah. I like your show so much. I like so much your show. Could you help me with typically and laugh? Typically. Not typically.
Ahí la A, olvídala.
Yeah.
Typically.
Typically. And laugh. I laugh a lot. He laughs at the TV.
Yeah, another thing that I struggle a lot with is, okay, what is the negative form of the verb can?
Can't.
It sounds exactly the same for me.
This is a very naughty word.
It's a very naughty word.
Can't.
Es como la palabra más fea que puedes decir en inglés, que no sé por qué.
But it doesn't sound like that. The vowel sound is a lot shorter.
Yeah, but for us it's the same. So yo siempre meto la pata con eso.
Jorge says 30 minutes are too short. Please, we need a blah blah longer. Huh? Well, you got one today. It's almost 40 minutes, Jorge. Mireia says hello, Mireia. Juan Ramon, guys, make hay when the sun shines. The program is too short. Nivelazo. Make
Juan
hay
Ramon.
while the sun shines.
Email to Richard Vaughan.
Yeah.
Pay rise for Mamen and Rob. And we'll make a longer show.
Or you can tell him yourself tomorrow.
Ooh, spoilers!
Make hay while the sun shines. I like that. David says, the coro, a game where the class is around the classroom, standing and starting with the first of the line. You have to pronounce a word well. If you do not say it, goes to the next, and so on, until you say it well. This happens to the place since it began to pronounce badly.
Yeah, he's explaining the game that he was
coro.
talking about before. Now I understand you.
Now we understand.
Thank you
so
for
much.
rephrasing that for us.
Jose Maria says, oh, God, the chat is moving. Don't care the accent. The important thing, don't care about.
About the accent?
The important thing is that the person you talk to understands you.
Exactly.
True story.
Exactly.
Jose Maria has hit the nail on the head. Clavao.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Spot on.
Spot on. Wow. Nivelado.
Eso es interesante, porque en Vaughan siempre estamos corrigiendo toda la pronunciación, todos los errores de gramática. But that's because you're in a classroom and you have to be corrected if you want to learn properly. But outside there, no one's going to correct you.
No.
And if they do, you will learn something. So don't worry about mistakes.
Okay. Costi, fan destacado, says, well, what's the name of this band?
Pearl Jam.
What?
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah, como blur.
Blur.
Mira, yo me voy a mi pueblo y digo, ¿has escuchado la canción de Blur? Y me cobro.
Blur.
Me pegan. Blur.
Blur. Pearl Jam. R-E-M. Que no es REM. No se escribe con letras pequeñas.
No.
Está escrito en mayúscula. R-E-M.
Rem.
Come on now. Wilson Andres says, hello, Wilson.
Hi.
And Costi is laughing.
He's having fun.
Okay, well, guys.
We have to go.
We have to go.
Those 10 minutes extra were free.
Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I will be back tomorrow, but without Mamen.
Oh, but you're going to bring someone interesting, no?
But yeah, we have a special guest tomorrow, guys. Richard Vaughan will be sat with me in the studio while Mamen is on vacation. So, guys, don't go anywhere, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.